right, good morning. Back in the shop today. Oops, sorry for the sun. And today we've got a customer job that came in. It's a quick one. Chris contacted us to see if we can fix his RzR. It's a nice unit. He's really taking care of it. He bought this a while ago and was cleaning it up. You know, he's been driving it for a while, thrashing around the desert in it, and he was hoping to take it out this weekend and have some fun. So he was getting it all cleaned up, and when he was cleaning his shocks and stuff, he noticed, let's see if I can get you in here, he noticed this right here. So these cracks, it's on both sides. This is the bulkhead supports for the rack and pinion steering, and it's cracked all the way around, and I can tell that somebody's attempted to weld it, but yeah, they didn't do a good job at all. So this is really common stress cracking point, especially when you upgrade the tires. So you put the bigger tires on it and the longer travel suspension, the rack and pinion has to push and pull these big tires back and forth, and it's a lot of leverage. All that energy is exerted into this mount bracket, triangulated mount bracket system here, and the bigger tires and stuff, just it's a lot of leverage for these to handle. So what we're gonna do today real quick is just grind out these little welds and chamfer them up a little bit. I'll put a better weld on there, and then I'm gonna put a piece of angle iron brace that's gonna go all the way up. Everything seems to be in alignment still, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll double check before I brace it up, but we'll reinforce it so it doesn't crack again. Quick little job, should only take a couple hours. So yeah, that's what we got going on today. Something a little different. But yeah, there we go.
I was walking out one evening late. The moon was rising high, headed for the riverside. Around us fuss and fight. Patrolman, he walked by, asked me where I'm going. Said if the sun set on me there, I'd never make it home. He said, don't go downtown tonight, there's trouble on the rise. The bad men in the shadows, and they're bound to take your life. If you mind to ramble, I'll tell you how I do. Keep your money in your pocket, then the RzR in your shoe. Slipping silent through the creek, the hounds to lose my scent. I went up a tree and I watched them turn, wondering where I went. I take a rest, I hold my breath, I let it simmer down. I climb too high in my wandering eye, spied the lights of town. He said, don't go downtown tonight, there's trouble on the rise. The bad men in the shadows, oh, they're bound to take your life. If you mind to ramble still, I tell you how to do. Keep your money in your pocket, boy, and the RzR in your shoe. shadows is bound to take your life. If your mind rambles still, I'll tell you how to do. Keep your money in your pocket, then the rest in your shoe. Keep your money in your pocket, son, and the rest in your shoe. Chattanooga, boy had a dollar and a dime. Headed out from Nashville on the hard rock line. I'm working on that old steamboat and learned to ride the stream. When my feet had touched dry land, how happy I did feel. Been saving every penny for to make up through the fall. Working for that dollar, but it never adds up at all. Coming around the river bank, heard the old train whistle sing. The very next thing you hear from me, I've been tied to a ball and chain. Well, come this time tomorrow, reckon I don't know where I'll be. But if it wasn't for that old sheriff, I'd be back in Tennessee, playing cards and crap games, not looking for the score. And if I ever get back home again, I'll never roam no more. Gather round, you good time boys, listen to my song. May not know better, but I know you know right from wrong. Buy yourself a postcard so you can see the lights of town. Find yourself a country girl, keep quiet and settle down. At 5 p.m., too damn tired to drive home again. But I found the strength to get to the bar, crack a cold beer sitting in my car. I was feeling buzzed when I walked in. Sitting in the corner was a perfect 10. Now I ain't one to stretch the truth, but the whiskey kicked in and my mouth got loose. Well, I might have said a thing or two that wasn't true, but give me just a minute, girl, I promise you. Well, I told you I was wealthy as a man could get. Told you I would fly on my private jet to my house in the hills, driving my Corvette. Oh, it ain't no lie, it just ain't true yet. Well, the look on your face when we pulled up to my mobile home in my beat-up truck, beer cans floating in my blow-up pool. Good Lord knows I've got explaining to do. See, I'm the kind of guy with a couple of dreams. Everything you're looking at ain't what it seems. I don't live here, I'm just a passing through. Can't a man like me get a woman like you? There ain't nothing in this whole wide world that I wouldn't do. Well, I told you I was wealthy as a man could get. Told you I would fly on my private jet to my house in the hills, driving my Corvette. Hell, it ain't
got that done. Only took a couple hours. Quick little job, and I took my time on it. But I did want to get it done before it really heated up. I don't know how hot it is right now, but it's probably like 9 a.m. We're probably in the 80s. I don't know. But I wanted to get it done before the heat of the day, so it's all ready for him to come pick it up later this evening, and then he's good to go rip up the desert this weekend. So I think he'll be okay. That's 3/16 mild steel, and then I button welded it. Well, first I chamfered out the old weld. It was a crappy weld, and then filled it in low heat, stitched weld it so it didn't blow out at all, and then give it some more layer. Ground those smooth so the plate can fit over it. I put 3/16 mild steel plates on it, and then button welded them, and then stitched them around all the edges, and did a lot of stitch welding and a little spot welding. I didn't want to get it too hot. There's a lot of components in there, like the aluminums and stuff that can transfer heat and conduct heat really well, and didn't want to overheat anything at all. So just took my time, stitched welded it, moved around a lot, kept the water on everything to see where the heat was, where it was going. You can spray the water on other components around you, and you can give you an idea. If they start steaming, then you know you're transferring heat. So it went really good. It's ready for him to come and pick up. So, all right.
Well, I don't go downtown tonight. There's trouble on the rise. Bad men in the shadows is bound to take your life. But if you mind to ramble still, I'll tell you how to do. Keep your money in your pocket, boy, and a razor in your shoe. Keep your money in your pocket, son, and a razor